Lawmakers say Governor Joe Lombardo's proposed budget was found to initially have a deficit of more than $300 million. I'm Ariana Bennett.
And I'm Kristen Remington. Thanks for keeping it here with us at 4:30. The legislative session kicks off less than 2 weeks from now. Jake Reno joins us here in the studio after listening in on a budget subcommittee meeting that addressed the deficit. Jake?
Yeah, legislative Democrats on the budget subcommittee sat down with members of the governor's office and went through the original budget plan as well as a revised version that was submitted yesterday morning. However, the revised budget plan still has an $85 million deficit, which is raising some big questions.
Is it your intent at some point to provide budget amendments that fix these issues and actually get this to a balanced budget? Or is it going to fall on us as the legislature to inform somebody who believes they're getting $85 million plus out of this budget that there's not money there for them?
The new director of the governor's office of finance, Tiffany Greenemayer, says she will continue to review the budget and see how they can reduce the deficit. Senate Majority Leader Nicole Cannizzaro gave them until next Wednesday to submit those changes, and she says it is a constitutional requirement for the budget to be balanced. As we've reported, the governor proposed a $12.7 billion executive budget last week during his State of the State address. Governor Lombardo's office tells us the legislature's concerns largely have to do with funding for teachers and pre-K education, including raises. In a statement, his office tells us the governor, quote, included the raises in his budget as ongoing operating expenses rather than a one-time cost. The governor hopes the legislature shares his commitment to teachers and parents and will join him in making these expenditures permanent, end quote. The governor's office tells us the executive budget remains balanced through one-time funding, though from today's meeting, it appears that $85 million deficit does still need to be addressed by next week. Covering the story, Jake Reno, 2 News Nevada.